Hey, this is John Carlos. I'm here with a look at the Chris Sanders mermaid statue Nimue, which is based on a piece of art he did for his third sketchbook, and this has been sculpted by Anders Ehrenborg. So let's just open this up now. You can see there is a certificate of authenticity. As you can see, the statue has just layers of foam that you kind of peel off. It's a fun way to take a statue out. Now, I'm a huge Chris Sanders fan, and I've been looking forward to this statue for a while. Almost a year since I first saw a display version of it at his booth at San Diego Comic-Con in 2013. By the way, if you're ever there, be sure to stop by his booth because he's a really awesome, friendly guy, and his art is fantastic. It was there that he pointed out there's going to be 4 versions of this statue. A blonde one with a blue tail, a green-haired one with a green tail, and then 2 more of the same that are topless with their nipples out and stuff. However, those were really limited and cost way more, so this was the one we ended up going for. And I think it turned out just great. I want you guys to see the sculpting on the back first, because there are some great little details that are being done here with the all the little like mermaid plates, the little scales. There's some really good fading too, going from like darker blue to lighter blue, and I think that is just really awesome paintwork that's been done here. Now here's a close-up look at the base. You can see all the texture that they created just for the seafloor sand and the little sea life, like the shells and all that. But you can see here how great and Chris Sanders-y that this little shark is. It's definitely got his style. They did a great job sculpting that in 3 dimensions, and it's still cute. It's a good, cute Chris Sanders shark, as is this little ray. If you're a fan of Chris Sanders' style, I can't imagine you'd be disappointed with the little sea life creatures on this. Now, it'd be very easy for a mermaid statue to be sculpted in like a vertical humanoid pose with like water supporting it and waves so that it looks like it's a standing upright person, but I like that they sculpted this in like a horizontal mid-swim pose. I think it's really not only a clever idea, but also creates nice artistic lines, and I really dig that. Now, I want to show you guys some of the detail that went into her hair, because I really like the kind of underwater swept flow of her hair and all the little sculpting grooves and lines to separate all these different strands of hair. I think that looks really good. But more importantly, that face, that great Chris Sanders face, with as far as like how he kind of draws the shape and creates the big eyes and like the little nose, I think this looks just fantastic. And here's a better look at her sweeping hair to the side here with the starfish and shells in it. I really think the hair has been sculpted really well, and I gotta talk about the paint here, because the paint on her eyes and her lips is very well done. I think the eyebrow looks good. That little thing on her head looks great too. They did a great job not only creating like the shape of Chris Sanders' art, but they did some really good paint work too. Even the skin tone on her body looks really well done. We can go in for a closer look at that too now. You can see where the scales sort of fade away into the skin. I think that's very well done. Good stomach. She's got the little shells on her boobs, and I like the color of the shells, and it's basic good sculpt. Overall, for a mermaid statue, I think they did a great job with what I consider the Chris Sanders cuteness of it. From the curve of her tail to the positioning of her hands, I feel like every sculptural choice in the statue's pose was made with really smart intentions to create a really adorable looking mermaid statue. As a Chris Sanders fan, I frickin' love this statue. I think it turned out great, and I think the work by Anders Ehrenborg turned out great as far as a good sculpture goes. Bravo to the 2 of them, because this thing is just a masterpiece of Chris Sanders' cuteness and underwater goodness. I love it. Thanks for watching.